guys, this is Jeff Staudte with PF Youth Development, here to welcome you to our training videos. This is the intro for what's hopefully going to be about 10, 11, 12 videos, something like this. And the ideas of these trainings is it's going to open up more discussion to go in deeper into this. So this is PF Youth Development's tips and tricks for youth ministry. And one thing that I've really learned in ministry is I had a pastor teach me that ministry is first done on your knees. So if you really want to be effective in ministry, any ministry, particularly youth ministry in this case, make sure that you're doing it in prayer. Because what's done of the flesh isn't really, programs aren't really what we're about. What we are is about listening to the Spirit of God teaching us how to do youth ministry. And if you're on your knees asking God how to do that first, then He's going to lead and guide you into this. And that's what this is all about. Just a little bit about PF Youth Development. If you don't know what this is, it's a youth planting placement service for building youth ministry all throughout Penn, Florida district with the Assemblies of God right now. So we're a placement office. We've already placed 35 people in 2 years. So we placed 35 people in 2 years. And I believe that God's going to give us more than that. We want to see every church have a vibrant, effective youth ministry or ministry to youth. And I believe every teenager and every church should be able to impact their community. Don't dream small. It's not just about taking care of the youth in your church. This is about reaching all the teenagers of your town and city. We want to see that happen. And these tips and tricks, this is what's being led by the Spirit in youth ministry. I believe this is one of the things that will help you. So in this introduction, what I'd like to go through are 4 things that I consider the most important in youth ministry, in being led by the Spirit, like we were talking about, that ministry is first done on your knees. I call it the BART theory. B-A-R-T stands for balance, attitude, relationships, and timing. And the deal is this, that whatever you do in life, whether it's your personal life, whether it's marriage, whether it's parenting, but especially in this case of ministry, keeping the balance in everything is vitally important. Balance in your priorities, balancing in your budget, balance in your time, balance in your attitude. Some people, where they make mistakes is they get unbalanced. They go to an extreme over here or an extreme over there. You don't want to go to extremes. You want to keep the balance in what you're doing. The other thing is attitude. A lot of people say, well, I can never do youth ministry because I don't have the right talents. I don't have this. I don't have the skill set. It doesn't matter your training. What matters is having the right attitude. Attitude's everything. A lot of pastors that I know, they're not looking for your degree. They're looking for the right attitude. And if you keep the right attitude in every situation, you'll find that in youth ministry, you'll go far. That's B-A. The R stands for the right relationships. And I stress the right relationships because it isn't just about having any relationships. It's having the right relationships that God wants you to have. Those are the relationships you want to have, because relationships can either help you or pull you down. And what you don't want is the wrong relationships pulling you down. So invest in the right relationships. This will mean a whole lot in your youth ministry. Other thing is B-A-R-T. The T stands for timing, because it's not only being led by the Spirit that are the children of God, but being led by the Spirit and keeping in step with the Spirit. Because here's the deal, is that you can know God's will, but if you do it at the wrong timing, you can still miss it. You can still mess up. There's a timing for everything. And where we get into trouble in ministry and in life is when we mess that timing up, get in the right will of God, but also His right timing. So balance, attitude, relationships, timing. These 4 things have guided me through all my 26 years of youth ministry experience. And I pass that on to you. This is the introduction, though. Just like we're laying a sidewalk, what we're doing with these videos is just laying a groundwork so that you can pour the cement in to lay a foundation for your youth ministry. These are going to be the basics of youth ministry. These aren't super detailed. They're just tips and tricks that I've learned and want to pass on to you.